have got a treat for you today. If you have been dealing with your under eyes and you are just like this about it, it's really a daunting thing for our under eyes because they change so much. They do as we age, and mine have changed drastically. I've never had anything done to my under eyes, so it is what it is. And you know, our skin moves, and we're going to move with it, and products are going to move with it too. But I hope this technique, I hope you try it. It is something I've been doing for a few weeks now, and I just absolutely love the finish, and I like the way it lasts all day long. So up close and personal. I've already done this, so I'm going to show you the tutorial in just a second. So please like and subscribe and click that notification bell. I would love to have you come back here on Sundays. Sundays is about the only day I can get on here and actually do tutorials. So if you like what you see so far and want to learn a little bit more about how to not use powder underneath your eyes, then keep watching. Okay, let's get started. I want to show you the products I'm going to use. I'm looking at my under eyes. You can see I already have everything else on. I have my foundation on. I have my mascara and my eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow. This copper eye is like wonderful for summer. It's my to-go-to all of a sudden. But my under eyes right here are, you can see I have a lot of lines. I have lines that run this way. I have lines that run straight down, okay, so on both sides. And some puffiness, and you can see this eye is much more puffy than this eye. But I'm 57, so I'm going to have those kind of things. And as you age, it does get worse unless you go and have something done about it, which I have not. I've never done anything to my under eyes, so, but I'm trying to age gracefully. Maybe one day I might do something, but I'm a little scared of that, so probably won't. But this is a product right here by Younique. It is the Skin Perfecting Concealer. It's wonderful. This is the color Velour. I wear the color Eyelet in a foundation, so this is like 2 shades lighter. So it does give me a little brightness, and it's thick, so it covers up a little bit more. But if you're busy and you need to get out the door quickly, and you know you don't want to use something this thick, maybe on the weekends, you might prefer this stick here. Now, Younique used to have a duet stick just like this, and this is the closest thing I've found to it. They don't make that one anymore, so this one right here has been my to-go-to. And I love it. It's got dual-sided, so one side's going to have a darker color, so you can use it to contour and highlight with, which I love. And here's the lighter side of it. Okay, so let me get the light part up here, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to apply it here, and then we're going to spread it out with our fingers. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to apply it. I like to bring it up on my nose just a little bit and right through here. And I will dot it slightly upward. I like the light to go this way, but I don't like to put a lot here. You're going to spread it out with your fingers anyway, okay? So you're going to do both sides at the same time. So just apply it very lightly and dot it outward. And make sure you look like you get it even. I need just a tad more right there. All right, so let me put the top back on this. Now, ta-da! It's bright, isn't it? Yeah. So take your ring fingers, and what you're going to do is just press, press, press down and push out. That's what I do every single time when I do my under eyes. These fingers have the less pressure, and they're just the best ones to use, actually, for this. And this is a no powder look that we're doing under eyes. So I just thought it's been working great for me, and I wanted to share it with you, okay? So this is not as full coverage. So if you like something a little more full coverage, you can, you know, use something like the Younique concealer. That's just a little bit thicker. But you will have to make sure you put thin coats of whatever you use. Less is more. Don't actually put foundation and try to apply this over the foundation. It will just be too cakey, and you will not like it. It will settle. You're going to have some settle anyway. It's just a fact of life because we have lines. So when you're done with this, let it set for a few minutes, and then you're going to come back and look at it. And if there is some settling in little lines, which mine will settle here and it will settle right here, I will take my fingers and just kind of smooth that in where I see it. And then I will pull this out, because those lines that run this way, when you pull this out, you'll be able to see it sitting there. And if you do, just take that ring finger and kind of press it in and out, just like that. So each time I usually just go ahead and do it without even looking at it anymore because I just know, I know my eyes. I know how they're going to be. All right, so I think I've got it set perfectly now. Now the next step is to use some setting spray. I'm going to use Younique's setting spray. This stuff is wonderful. And what you want to do, shake it up, make sure everything's mixed together well. And you're going to spray a little bit on your hand. So I'm going to spray a couple of sprays there. Now we're going to do one eye at a time, one under eye at a time. You're going to take the same finger that you applied it with and you're going to dip it into the setting spray. And what you're going to do is just pat the setting spray right underneath your eye. And you can look up, I normally do, and you're just going to keep going back and forth until you feel it dry. And you'll know when it's dry. It starts to feel a little more tacky. This is the coolest thing ever. I've been using this for probably the past 2 weeks, trying it out. I shared it on my Facebook page. All the ladies went crazy over it, and a lot of them are trying it, and they're telling me that it's working for them. That it's so much better than setting it with a powder. Even It's by Pores. I love It's by Pores, but you know, it can still settle a little bit. Oh, see the difference? Oh my goodness. And it sets and it stays all day. Now, you still got a little more on here, so take what's left and you're going to come over here and do the other eye. I may need another spray now. So hang on. One more spray. You need to make sure it's wet and on your finger. And then start doing that. Kind of dried out on my hand there. Didn't have enough. Oh, I love this. Okay, so once you get both sides done, you're done. Absolutely done. It's the coolest trick that I have tried in a long time. Only because it's been working for me so great. And I'm not having to worry about powder settling into my fine lines and wrinkles along my eyes. So there you go. Ta-da! This is the quickest tutorial I could do for you on this. So what I used today, just to recap, like I said, you could use a thicker, try it with whatever you have, okay? But if you like either one of these products, I'll list them below. This one here I found in Walmart for like $12, maybe $13. Not a bad deal. I like it because it has the highlight and the contour. And then this one is strictly more full coverage. You know, it's creamy. This goes on really light too. You can use it very lightly. I do use it up here on my brow, right underneath my brows every time I do my eyeshadow and stuff. And then you're going to need some setting spray. Now this is Younique setting spray and it is wonderful. So I wouldn't use a setting spray that has any kind of glitter in it because you don't want to draw attention to that area. So make sure it's just a regular setting spray, okay? Setting spray, that's a southern way of saying it. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe. I would love to have you come back here. I usually am on here on Sundays. So come back and check out. I like to do short little videos for you, and I'm 57, so most of my stuff is going to be geared toward the mature woman. All right, guys, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later.